everyone, welcome back to Adrian Has Bees. So today is actually going to be the last day that I can tend to these bees before I go on vacation, and I'm going to be gone about 3 weeks. So what I'm planning on doing, all the hives seem to be doing really well just from an observation of the front of them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just go through each hive and put a pollen patty on there. If they don't have one already, make sure they have plenty of room to expand. There may be some honey supers that I can remove, or at least frames in the honey supers. So if there is, I'll pull those out and I'll store those until I'm ready to extract the honey. And I may add a brood box to Jetta. Yep, so we've got Vienna, Jetta, Vilnius. This is Berlin, this is London, and this is La Paz over here. So thanks for coming along on this journey, everyone. I appreciate you guys tuning in and seeing how things are going. And a special hello to my family. All right, guys, I think I'm getting just about where we're ready to dig into it. Got my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Got a white marking pen and a green marking pen. I know green's the color for this year, which is the Queen in Vienna, Jetta, Vilnius. London's last year's, Berlin is last year's, La Paz is last year's. So these are all 2024 queens. These are all 2023 queens, which should be marked red, but I don't mark anything red because I can't see it since I'm colorblind. Something doesn't quite feel right. Oh, that zips up all the way. That's all the way. And that's all the way. So, yep, I think we're good. I'm going to go gloveless today until I start getting multiple stings on the fingers. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So let's see how we're doing in Vienna. I did just top up their feed, which was probably not the wisest choice right before going in there, but we'll be all right. This is really interesting. So some of the bees die in this feeder, and I was about to fill it up, but I want you guys to see there's an Undertaker bee who's grabbing one of the dead ones and working on getting it out of the hive. So she's dragging that dead bee around, working to get her up and over this part here. Oh, she just dropped her. You know what? They'll continue to keep working on cleaning up the hive, but I thought that was very interesting and wanted to share it with you guys. They definitely dig getting into there. All right, hive tool. All right, this is looking pretty good. I'm kind of happy with this. Let's see if I can show you a little closer. So looks like That got shifted over accidentally. That got shifted over accidentally. Not sure if I was in a hurry the last time I was going through here. We've got the green drone comb, which encourages them to build out drones. So make sure my phone's off so I don't run my battery down. All right, we're going to take a couple of frames out. Give us some room to look around in here. Let's give the girls some smoke. Give them some smoke at the entrance. Okay, they're starting to build out this comb. So you can see here just the beginnings of it. A little bit on the back side there too. Yeah, they're building out more comb there. Oh, they're actually building out a couple of cells, it looks like. They've started putting some nectar away in there, which is good. So what I may do is replace this drone comb to help with mite control. The theory being mites like to hang out on drone brood, although there's really not that many drone larvae in there. So I think we'll let that one go another, well, for the whole time that we're going to be gone, I suppose, if I don't take it out now. Okay, this looks like they're filling it up with a lot of nectar. Yeah, so they're treating this as a honey type. Yep, so that's good. See if I happen to see the queen as we're doing this. Well, this isn't completely drawn out yet, but they're working well at drawing it out. So we'll put all these back. I'm sorry, little girl, looks like I already upset you. Okay, I'm going to put these two frames back in right where they were. We're going to take this box out. I am not going to put a honey super on here. But I am going to put a pollen patty in here if they don't already have one. Nope, no pollen patty, so clean off some of this burr comb that's at the top here. All right. That should be good, right over where they have their brood. All right. Grasshoppers. God, these grasshoppers are terrible this year. Be interested to know in the comments if you guys are seeing a lot of pain in the butt grasshoppers. Okay. That's that. I think we'll just go with the top back on there now. Not going to put a honey super on there. Do I want to take the feeder off of there? I'm not going to take the feeder off. I'm going to let it ride. I may regret that. They may build comb up in there once it's empty. But I can sort that out. Okay. There we go. Vienna's done. Ready to go. Just going to check my smoker fuel. Want to make sure it's not burning down way too quick. No, doesn't seem to be. All right. Whew. Drink of water. Oops, looks like a bee tried to sting something. She got disjointed. These girls just don't seem to be drinking that much here. It's kind of strange to me why they might not be, but we'll check them out, see how they're building out underneath. Okay. So they've got remnants of a pollen patty there. Kind of disappointed they haven't grown more. Just looking down, it looks like they're starting to build out some comb on that, which is good. Well, there's brood in there. Let's pull this frame out and see what we can see. Oh, decent brood pattern. I see larvae. What hive is this? Jetta? Can't remember if I marked this queen or not. These bees are nice and calm. Oh, of course, Jetta. This came from the Pro Nuke box. Oh, that's right. One of these frames is a short frame. Yeah, I remember now. because I had to put eggs in it from London, and that was the only frame I had or could get to with an egg on it was a short frame. I bet this is it. Oh yeah, that's a short frame. So they're still working it okay. There's a whole lot of brood on there. I don't want to take it away from them, just because that would really set them back. But you can see how the frame is got the comb all on the bottom that they've built out. But gosh, these girls are so calm. I just love the temperament of these ladies. They don't seem to be growing quickly though. And the brood pattern is spotty. I don't feel like that's kind of the best brood pattern. But I don't know. I may give them another pollen patty here. They may end up replacing their queen all by themselves, actually, if they don't like her performance. It's the way nature will treat it. So I may not even... Oh, let's give them some smoke. Don't want to risk squishing you guys. Alright. Yeah, we're going to give you another pollen patty just for security, but man, I really don't think that you guys have got a great laying queen right there. That's unfortunate. It's the luck of the draw, though. If I put the feeder back on, which I think I will, because it's certainly not going to hurt them to have plenty of sugar water. Okay, so that's Jetta done. And Jetta has a, oh, get out of there, bee. Okay. Okay. So, let's drink some water. It's getting warm, guys. Okay, let's see what Vilnius is up to. Okay, so we put this super on last time, I believe. It looks like they're actually building it out quite a lot. Oh my gosh, we may even have some honey that's ready to come out of there. So it looks like this end has not been getting any attention from them, so I'll pull this out. Give me some room to work. They're building comb out on it, so it's not a complete loss there. Oh, and that one's getting filled up with honey. You can see that. That actually is somewhat heavy too. It's kind of weird how they've built that comb. It's a little bit wonky. It's not too bad though. Got some comb honey frames further in here that I'll be interested to see if they've built out. Oh my gosh, this is a heavy one. Looks like a lot of nectar. That's about 50% capped over. Oh, that's 100% capped over on that side. I probably could harvest that, but I don't think I'm going to at this point. I'd much rather have it 80% capped over before trying to harvest anything. Give the girls a little smoke. Oh goodness, that's heavy. It's a lot of nectar in there, but not much is capped over, so it's just honey being ready to, or nectar being ready to be made into honey. So oh, there's a lot of nectar there. Oh dear, looks like they're building some wonky comb on the... Oh, I put two comb honeys right next to each other. That was a dumb idea, Adrian. Almost have to pull those out together, I bet. Oh, I should have known better. Yeah, if I think about it, because I create these. Well, one of them's almost good. I wonder if I can separate these out. Okay. I'm going to create what the bees would consider a honey spill in here. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, girls. That was my fault. I really did not understand what all was going to happen there. So let's move over. Oh, really, really not smart, Adrian. But that's why I do this, is I can learn from these mistakes. Never put two comb honey frames right next to each other. Just not gonna work out well, is it? Because they just then have all kinds of freedom to build the comb wherever makes sense to them, which is not necessarily what makes sense for us beekeepers. Sorry, girls. Oh. You know what, though? There's enough honey in there. I think what I can do is maybe put another super on here. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I've got 10 in there. Let me center them up. I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll give these girls a chance to get some more honey set up in there. So they've got some comb honey in there. We'll put on their oh, I didn't go down and I did not give them a pollen patty yet, did I? So let's do that. Might have to relight my smoker here in a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry, ladies. I kind of made a mess on your hive, didn't I? All right, let's get a pollen patty out. And here you go, ladies. Ooh, I think I leaned up against the smoker. It got kind of hot as I was trying to line that up. Okay. Now, all right. So I know I spilled nectar or honey there, girls. You guys will have to clean that up for me. And I do appreciate it, ladies. All right. All right, guys, thanks for coming along. And I'm not sure when the camera cut out, but I was able to go through all 6 hives. I put a pollen patty in each one, and I've actually got 4 frames of honey out of La Paz. One of those is the comb honey frame, so I'm looking forward to bringing that to a friend this evening and yeah, I'll probably extract the rest of that honey after I come back from my vacation, just because that's a much messier job. But I may take some video of me cutting the comb honey up and let you guys see how that turns out. Hey guys, welcome. So we're going to try and do a real quick comb honey packaging. What I've got is my cutter. I've got boxes to put comb honey in that's that perfect size. So I'm going to lay out some parchment paper, and then I'm going to go grab one of those frames that I pulled out of the hives today. Doing this to hopefully keep from making a big mess. Likely we'll still make a big mess, but I have to try. Alright, so you can see here it's a little irregular. We've got a couple of cells that just have nectar in it that hasn't been capped over, and it's dripping honey everywhere. But that's okay. And that's comb honey. That's all we do. And then what I can do is let this drain off a little bit. I can actually probably have a serving of honey there. I'll wash this up. I'll let that drain. And The rest of that can be cleaned up a little bit and given back to the bees. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope everyone has a happy July 4th, and like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Thanks to everyone for watching. Take care. So thanks for coming along. Love having you join me in this. Special hello to my family in Oklahoma. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care, everyone.